Hello, I was gonna watch Was a Gummidge Christmas special, but I just ended up gonna watch Paddington because it's 4 minutes long. The Paddington special, um, because the other one that I was gonna react to, it's gone dark now. I think the only one I was gonna react to also was gonna be 50 something minutes long, and I don't want to watch a 50-minute long episode of Was a Gummidge or something that, let alone Christmas special or whatever, you know what I mean? So I really don't want to watch something Christmas related and something short. Not completely short, but this is the only one I can find at the moment. And it's quite worrying because I might find something more interesting after I made this video. So I'm so sorry if I'm just, yeah. But yeah, Merry Christmas everybody. I haven't done obviously it was last year, but I haven't done a Christmas video for a while, so I'm not sure what to expect for this year. But yeah, I got nothing sadly. Thank you much for the subscribers. Thank you much for whatever subscribers are now. Um, because I really appreciate. I have no idea because I know, I'm recording this in September or something like that. I don't really know, but like I do know, but I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just what I do. I make videos early, and then I do all the more important stuff for in October, November, and December for 2026. So that's why I do all the stuff for this year early, and all the yeah. So you got the gist. So yeah, I got nothing. Thank you much for subscribers, and I'll watch Paddington Christmas special. I don't know. Why is my mouse not working? I'm just gonna press that. I'm using my mouse. I'm using my finger. My mouse is going all over the place. My mouse. I'm gonna ignore my mouse for now. But this is Paddington episode 18 of season 1, Paddington's Christmas. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. If it is, I'm just gonna put out of it. But yeah, I don't think it is copyrighted, but I'm not really sure. It doesn't say copyrighted, so I think we're good. My canvas has gone away. My canvas has gone away. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna go. This guy. Sorry about that, guys. It just went bleh. It just went bleh like that. It just didn't work. The thing is, it's the mouse. The mouse doesn't work, and my mouse doesn't work on the computer, and it just really cheeses me off. So it's not you guys. It's just the mouse. I can't understand how they use computer anymore because technology's weird these days. Anyway, I'm gonna press play when it works. I'm going to turn it down because it's too loud for me. I don't want... Okay, take 3.
Paddington's first Christmas with the Browns was a day to remember.
So sorry guys. So sorry guys. I had to shout because I can't hear myself over this. But my computer doesn't work. So that's an issue.
There was a chemistry outfit. A new scrapbook from Mr. Gruber.
So this is my first time watching this, guys, and so far I've got loads of bad edits in this video, probably because of the computer that I'm using. It's not interesting. It's not interesting, but it's not.
I'm as patriotic as the next man, grumbled Mr. Brown, but I draw a line when bears start playing the national anthem at 6 o'clock in the morning. There's no need to stand to attention, Henry, said Mrs. Brown. I'm not standing to attention. I'm stuck to the floor. Look. Oh, gosh, said Judy. That must be the instant glue I gave him for his new scrapbook. Christmas, groaned Mr. Brown. Perhaps you'd like to give a hand with the dinner, Paddington, said Mrs. Bird.
I like the animation with this. It's not interesting and it's not bad. It's just charming.
Bears are very good at testing gravy.
So that's what I think personally.
Paddington had never eaten one of Mrs. Bird's Christmas dinners before, but he had to admit it was worth waiting for. The table was groaning with good things. There was an enormous plate of turkey to start with, which he soon polished off. And that was followed by mince pies, which went the same way. But best of all was Mrs. Bird's Christmas pudding with custard. Well, Paddington, what do you think of it? Was it worth waiting for?
No.
It was very nice, Mrs. Bird, said Paddington, except I had a bone in my Christmas pudding. A bone, repeated Mrs. Brown. You can't have a bone in a Christmas pudding. I did, said Paddington firmly. It was all hard. I nearly broke a tooth. Mercy me, you know what he's done. Quick, said Mr. Brown, we'd better turn him upside down. And before Paddington had time to say anything else, he found himself standing on his head in a corner of the room. Try jumping up and down, suggested Mrs. Brown. I'm trying to, only it's not easy with paws. Perhaps we could try using a magnet, suggested Jonathan. I've got a great big one upstairs.
By the way, I watched all the films of the Paddington films.
I've never heard of a bone.
I watched all the Paddington films.
It's not a bone, said Judy. It's a 5-penny piece. It's supposed to be lucky.
And they're quite good. Like, I like number 1 and number 2.
I don't see anything
but
about nearly swallowing a 5-pence.
Number 3 is not that good, actually, when you think about it.
You mean you haven't swallowed it? Mr. and Mrs. Brown looked at each other. Why ever didn't
I'm not following the plot. I had no idea apart from this Christmas special. I'm not focusing on the plot properly.
So much Christmas dinner. But then he changed his mind.
I don't ignore that bit. I'm gonna just edit it out.
Quite
But
the nicest one he'd ever had.
you can't see it, but
So instead he
basically
made
my I don't
Then
know.
he pointed to his 5-pence. Perhaps you'd like a go now, Mr. Brown, he suggested. No, thank you. I think perhaps I'll leave it until next Christmas. And the way time flies, it won't be long to wait. That's funny, Mr. Brown. That means my wish is starting to come true already.
What was that all about? (1975). 50 years old this one is. 50 years old. That was 50 years old, everybody. Anyway, I'm going to go back to this. Anyway, I'm so sorry about the bad edits. I didn't mean that. For some weird reason, this computer's stupid. So yeah, I got nothing. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. This is the final episode of... Final? You know what I mean. This is the final episode of the Christmas Special 2025. Am I the only one who can hear voices in the background? I don't know. But thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And Happy New Year. I can't say any sloppy remarks after this, so maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye. When the mouse works.